test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. We should be good. Game test. Alright, good. Alright, cool. Let's begin. Hello everyone and welcome to Gozu-san on the decks with your host Gozu-san, and today we are going to continue with Genshin Impact. We've got quite a few things to set up, so yeah, we're going to speed run through most of the stuff, content, and the events that are in, and we are going to see where we go from there. Okay, so today we have a few things. We want to finish off the hunting of the unusual hilichurl. We want to check out our last commission for Dragon Spine to get the last level of the tree to grow. We got 2 boss battles to fight. We've got the sort of clash event that is happening right now, and also I think the fighting event that's happening at the moment. So we've got lots of content to cover. Let's do this. So first things first, we have 46. We also do have resin. Let's go use it right now. Okay, so now let's move on to start hunting them hilichurl. So we'll take a little bit of time just to warm up a little bit. Apologies for not streaming as often as I would. I've been very busy this past week. And I already mentioned to people that, you know, the streaming part of this gig is all just for interest's sake. It isn't really for serious kicks. It's more of a way for me to sort of look back and sort of look at things and, you know, see how my journey has evolved over the years. I'm very close to AR 60 already. Adventure rank 60. So we look at the current rating. Yeah, it's very close. So that day that I'll get Adventure rank 60, I will hunt the unusual hilichurl one more time. And you know, celebrate a little bit. I've been playing Genshin for how long have I played Genshin for?
A little mood boost. Fulfill our pact.
Okay, he's gone. So I've been playing since December last year. Not actually late November last year. So it's been quite the experience trying to, you know, start from the beginning and then play through all the content that is there in the game and sort of understand the lore behind it as well. It's been a long time. I've had a lot of fun. I enjoyed my time playing Genshin and understanding, you know, the world behind it.
Skyward.
There's a lot of headwinds, I think, is coming Genshin Impact's way, like Hoyo versus way, and I think it's been having a little bit of a negative impact on the community as well. And you know, I feel very, very conflicted about this kind of thing, this entire situation that's happening right now. I think with regards to what's going to happen with the English VAs heading forward, it'll be interesting to see what Hoyo decide to do in terms of future ENVA talents and current ENVA talents. As right now, there's a huge issue at the moment about where the talent is going to come from, as well as whether or not the old talent is going to continue with the work with Genshin and Hoyo in general. It'll be interesting to see where we go from here. And I'm a little bit worried about, you know, the implications this could have with some of the other games I play. Arknights isn't as problematic, doesn't really have a problematic issue with this because, what is it called? There's not many voice lines that they have to record for that game. But for games like very long form games like Genshin and like Hoyoverse games where there's a lot of content to sort of, you know, voice, and I think it's sort of baked into that idea of, you know, keeping the game alive as well and fresh. Yeah, it's tough. It will be a tough balance for them to sort of, you know, figure out where they go from there. I think right now the pendulum has shifted towards Hoyo's side in a way that, you know, they can actually use this as a way to sort of get their required goals done. I'm of the opinion that yes, the English, I do enjoy the English VAs, but I am quite, you know, overwhelmed by the negativity that some of the social media has been dropping in with regards to changes in terms of this space with the English voice actors. So I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm a bit affected by this negativity, and I wanted to sort of stay out of it. I think I usually mostly hang around like the Reddit side of things, so I'm very curious to see what actually happens from here on in.
Skyward! Burn it down!
So we'll see how it goes. I'm not as fussed because, you know, at the end of the day, some business needs to do business. People need jobs to work, you know, and it's a situation that, you know, has been quite protracted. My feelings about this is that the current situation with the way the union is acting is a little bit untenable. But in a sense, this is the US we're talking about, so untenable things to like normal, you know, normal in terms of normal countries doesn't look like that. Like there is a balance that is struck with regards to the balance of power between like businesses and workers. And I think other countries might have a good balance with regards to that. You can't give power too strongly one way or the other. But right now, the situation is that the power balance in the US has way too many unstable structures supporting it. So on the business, it is very heavily business-minded, but also, in a sense, the way the legal system is there to protect workers is also very fractured. So I don't know if really the current leaders of the union are doing this in very good faith at this point in time. I think people are arguing that it isn't. And there may be some truth to that, and you know I think also I would say that
Light it up.
the union hasn't been very hasn't put out good processes to allow their members to better argue their case, and it is not very coordinated specifically for, it's not well coordinated specifically for this group of workers that they're protecting, which is like the voice actors. The voice actors, my feeling is the voice actors is because they will have issue trying to prosecute the case because voice actors can be found everywhere in the world, whereas normal actors you have to bring them into like the fold properly in that location, so it's a bit easier to argue for protections for them. But I think VAs, the fact that VAs actually have to pay to enter is the first thing, and then they pay a lot of money. It's quite tough. I really do hope that the people who are working in the English VA space, they do get what they deserve in terms of protections, but also that the union remember that at the end of the day you want to make sure that the changes for the workers, the improvements for the workers, also work for the community at large. Oop, there goes it. So yeah, it's a balance. They also have to remember that the community can sometimes swing in opinion as well. Unions have to remember that it's a power balance, and it's a PR war between the business and the unions as well. I think right now they brought it out for too long, so it's a bit tough for them to sort of argue their case at this point in time. I think they brought it out for too long, maybe. I don't know exactly how much patience gamers in general have. I do have a lot of patience, but that's probably because I have a lot of stuff on the side that I need to do, and I can't be fussed actually looking at every single argument online. Too much, what's it called?
Rise with the sun.
Here it is. Too much doom scrolling. I will just say that.
Up to the freezer. Burn it down.
Yeah, too much doom scrolling. Not good for my mental health. I don't want to reach that. I don't want to touch it. It's way too poisonous. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. If you have any questions or like to ask me for my opinions, I'm happy to sort of share them. Let's see. Okay, so for the second round, let's see where we can find him. Okay, let's go this way.
Skyward, scatter. Rise with the sun. Skyward, scatter.
I don't know when he has ever showed his face here. I've never once seen him here in my time actually looking for the unusual hilly churl. Okay, let's go back to basics. I'm actually quite hungry. I had cheese baked rice today, and it was, yes, very delicious. But for some odd reason now I've become hungry. Maybe it's because the time of when I ate it. I ate it quite late. I ate at about 5 p.m. Yeah, so that was a very early dinner. And now I'm hungry again. Ugh, that sucks to be me. Damn it.
Skyward. Skyward, scatter. Burn it down. Rev the engines.
nothing here. Okay. Yeah, I need to get food again. I'm so sad now. Let's see. There we go.
Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Nope, not here. Okay, let's go back to Cape Oath. Struth.
Yeah! Skyward! Burn it down! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Not seeing him here. Okay, let's go down south now. Back to Qingce.
Skyward!
Anyone here? Nope. Can't see him. He's usually chilling on the side there. Let's go back up. Throw as coffee as can. Okay.
Yeah!
And speaking of English VAs, right? There's a very interesting sort of conversation going around with like how Escoffier's English VA is sort of voicing her character. And I'm wondering what your thoughts on this is like. She's voicing her as like she's like a US accent or something, according to some people. But they actually do. They're actually okay if she continues on using like the UK accent or British accent for this character, and I think they're okay with it. I mean, we have characters like that guy in Escoffier's quest, where he was speaking like in actual French, and that was pretty cool. I do enjoy it, and I do also enjoy like the accents in like Arknights as well. Arknights, they do really really good work with the accents. I appreciate their attention to detail with regards to that.
Burn it down!
Ooh, too much. It's raining cabbages, everyone. Okay, that's my 2 unusual hilichurls hunted. Alright. Man. Liyue is still very pretty. I really enjoy Liyue. Okay, so, anything there to get? Nope. No, he's already got that. Nothing else. One thing I would like to get more of heading forward is to get more of the core lapis. Core lapis is so hard to find in this game. It's all over the place. Like, I'm trying to find them, but it can't really work. Okay, now let's do the needful and finish off one last thing that I need. The frost-bearing tree. We only have one thing left to do here. That is get one thing.
Nice and cool. Not
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh god.
Try and stop me!
Oh, oh, oh.
Incinerate!
Show no mercy.
Okay, we're good. Oh god, we climbed the we climbed the tree. Okay. Alright, here we are. Right, so we're gonna get the anemo particles down there. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. And we just use 10.
Skyward! Scatter!
8. And 9. Ooh, good. Okay, that's cool. Let's heat up a bit. We have 10. Let's go over here. Let's just clear all the commissions here. Oh god, we have to actually climb all the way up. Ugh. Okay. We'll go here first. Right, so...
A little amuse boost! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Fulfill our pact.
Rise with the sun!
Okay, that's good. Heat up. Okay. Now for this one, which, you know, I don't particularly like to go to. Alright, where are we? We need to go right, yes.
Burn it down!
Alright, let's roll.
Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Light it up!
Let's climb. Okay, we're gonna fly over there. Okay, yep, there it is. So hard to get here. Well, actually not that hard. You need to climb. You just need to climb up. Oh well. Oh, there it is. I completely missed that one. I think just grabbing that one would have given me like
Scatter!
all of it without having anything I have to try.
Yeah!
Yep, that's one Crimson Agate extra that I have.
Yeah! Skyward!
Okay, let's
Scatter!
finish this. Okay, anemo particles. Let's go. Climb, climb, climb. Where the heck are they? Oh, ooh, don't miss it. Yeah. Damn it, I'm stuck. Damn it, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out. Alright. So it looks like I haven't reached this chest before.
These could be salvaged for
Traveler's
parts.
handy sword. What? Haven't seen this in a while. Which, give me a second here. If it was a traveler's handy sword, type. Yeah, we have a bunch of it. It's a defense sword, but doesn't really do much in terms of increasing the attack, so meh. Alright, so back up here. No, actually, that was the wrong target. Okay, let's try again.
Burn it down.
Hip.
Okay. Have to climb higher that way.
Got him.
Okay.
Rise with the sun.
Right.
Try and stop me.
I'm gonna climb this. Okay, this should be it.
Show no mercy.
Light up the blazing sun. Skyward. Scatter.
A dash of frost.
Burn it down. Incinerate. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
Dead.
Ha.
Okay, so that is good. We managed to get one extra chest and one extra gate. That's good. And now we go down. Okay.
Whoa. I've never seen this stuff before.
Hikikomori Granny.
Skyward. Scatter.
Hikikomori Sundere Granny. Ah. Okay. So I recently played another board game recently, and it was called, what is it called? Detective City of Angels. Really great game. I played it before once in, where was it? I played it back in Malaysia, way back when. And it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Rise with the sun.
So you could play two different roles, but the main thing about that particular game is that you are playing as rival detectives trying to solve the case first. So you are trying to sort of outwit each other to try and gain
Scatter.
the best sort of
Yeah. Skyward.
understanding of what the case is all about, who killed who done it, with what weapon, and why.
Fulfill our pact. Wrath from the sky.
I did.
Yeah.
Wait, who else is here? Oh, you.
Get to work.
Burn it down.
Harden up.
Incinerate. Yeah. Skyward.
Up to the freezers.
This first.
Oh, God.
Pyroclastic surge.
Finally, some quiet.
Okay, cool, good. Yep, that's all the commissions done. So you play as rival detectives trying to solve the case first, and you have to outwit each other while trying also look at all the clues given to you to try and figure out who done it with what weapon and what motive, right? But the interesting thing is You can also play as the game master, which is the chisel. So the chisel is supposed to give the storyline behind, like, you know, what's going on, as well as try and direct and try and confuse the detectives as they actually go about trying to solve the case. So it's actually quite interesting, an interesting dynamic to try and solve, you know, the problems that are solve, like how do they actually get the clues and such, who to ask, how to ask it, and what resources they need in order to keep going, right? While also maybe trying to snitch on the detectives to try and steal some of the clues that they have and information in order to sort of formulate a guess. It's actually a very interesting game. I really enjoy it. Okay, let's finally do this. We've got 5 extra. We've got the wings in. Frostbearing tree shall now bloom. Scarlet sprouts. There we go. Your offerings have been acknowledged. And we get some wings of concealing snow. That's it. That's it. That's the frostbearing tree done.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Can we actually climb it? I'm disappointed if we can't climb it.
Yeah! Scatter!
Nope, can't climb it. It's so sad. Looks cool. It's like butterflies sticking onto the tree in crystal form. Nice. And let's grab that. Also, one last thing to do is to check out our achievements. There we go. Scarlet Sprouts collect. And finally, this Snowy Summit. Reward for a Draconian Peak must be scaled. So after completing the interlude for and then doing this, it makes perfect sense why this had to be done. Alright, cool. We are done here. So, where do we go from here? Let's take a look at our list. Next up, we have to do the bosses. Okay, so first things first. Let's do the boss in Natlan. Stone Still Records. Let's do this one. We also have another 40 resin, but I think I'll probably stonk them. Don't really want to waste too much time. I'm also happy about myself. I went on to a power plan which was much cheaper compared to the current plan that we have, and you know, now we're reaping in the savings. Okay, so Dungeon Void, game match. Let's see who comes in. Okay, we got a visitor. Gray Zuitian. Gray Yeliang Mao. Oh, that was fast. They all came in.
Stabilize.
Okay, let's get in right down to it. Let's see what they decide to bring up. Okay, we got chef. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, Natlan team, let's go. Good, we got the Natlan team, but the Geo doesn't really work with Chaska. Lama. Sad. Chaska is like, I'm so sad. Oh.
Many great names echo!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
A prelude to Natlan's
87,000 damage?
Burn it down!
You are loyal to the wrong masters.
Okay.
Bring it.
That's all 88,000 damage. I think that's from Chaska.
Rise with the sun.
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain.
Red from the sky.
You incoming. Oh no. Chaska's dead.
You chose to fight, and now you shall rest in peace.
Okay, don't worry. I still got it.
Pyroclastic surge. Great names echo. Incinerate. Yeah.
It's okay. That's
Incinerate. Yeah. Get to work.
okay. That's good. You incoming.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
88,000. I am actually dealing that damage.
Show no mercy. Come, join me in the eternal night.
Okay, where's he
Charge in
going?
the skies.
Oh,
Watch out. Release you from your suffering. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
200,000 damage.
Get him. Incinerate.
Come on, charge! Damn it, missed. Alright, interesting. That was surprisingly a lot more damage than I anticipated. And that was from me too. HP, elemental, mastery, defense, attack, HP, not that great. What was this? Dendro damage bonus. Okay. Alright, not bad. That was great. And gave me some good insights on the amount of damage that Mawika was dealing together. So that was pretty good. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is back in Mondstadt, where we are going to do the unresolved chess game. So for this one, we would probably do the freeze lineup. Confirm. Match. Yep. Okay, sure. We'll join that. Lupical. Okay, here we are. I might use Mona. Mona might be pretty good.
Even the most
Oh my
unassuming
God,
ingredients
there's
can
3 of
produce
them.
astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
Traveler. Ew. Cannot. What?
An important part of cooking is making sure the
Eh.
ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
Okay, they have 2. What do I? Yeah, sure. Let's bring that in. Can I switch? Can't switch car from some reason.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration. An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
We. Bring in Mona for the lulls. Okay, let's do this.
Silence!
Delves into destiny.
Who's on the loose? A little amuse bouche.
Fate is upon you. Let me split the breather.
This is more.
Shadows of fate.
Okay.
You should present a united front.
Written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
Thing.
Where is the king?
Let me scrub.
Okay, that's good. So far, so good.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. Witness my
Ouch.
written in the stars.
A symphony of cannon fire!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Delved into destiny.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good
Decided by
Lord,
destiny.
I'm getting your lines.
Acclimated queen.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear!
Fate is upon you.
Oh, this is all getting...
Allow me,
Okay, done deal. Ah, shit, nose. Eh. Not again. Alright, let's clear this up. Where we dropping? Alright. Alright, since they all left, I'll take my time. Crit damage, crit rate, energy, reach, orange. Okay. Yeah. We'll level this up. If anything. It can be used for something else. So...
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Okay, alright. Enhance. Defense. Ew. Ugh. Okay, let's finish this up. Nice. Elemental. Crit rate, defense. One of these. Ooh, two of these. Nice. Ascended sample. Okay, right. Let's head back. now we've got some events that we need to do as part of this. Alright, unresolved chess game has been resolved. Let's see where else to go from here. Ooh, that's interesting. I can do a little fun with this. Right, nuke incoming.
Fulfill our pact! Skyward! A little amuse bouche!
Okay.
Light it up!
Up. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, so we should be relatively done here. Okay, 3 chunks.
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
A wind tunnel that brings us all the way up here. Actually, farther up. Okay. Can't really do anything at this stage. Alright, let's stop the dwaddle. Let's move on to the next one. Next, Operation Downforce Simulation. Logism is done. No, I'm not gonna play this. Could be cool. Already done that. Imaginary Theater has been updated. Okay, stratagems. Yeah, Downforce Simulation first. Let's do that one. Downforce Simulation to Fontaine. Let's go down. Let's head here. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Let's see if our lineup holds out to the onslaught that is coming. Okay, give me a second. Alright, excellent. Go.
Skyward!
Going down. Wait, why is there blue paint all? Why was there blue paint all over? Why does it look like blue paint? Okay, let's do this. Now, let's do the confrontation scenario. Okay, so for the confrontation scenario, this was the lineup that I was using. So I sort of spread out the range unit to cover as much as area, and then I put these two in the middle here, and then a couple of range units out the edge here. Okay, and then the mines here and the two is here. Those are all the game pieces that are done. I think I should be okay. Let's actually start aggressing. Now for the offensive lineup, I might do some changes. So two of these. Do I need two of these is the main question. Probably, and probably not. I think it might be a bit... okay, two And then we'll sort of bomb rush in through the side. I think it's fine. Okay, let's match up. Let's see. Let's see how we do this. I am not great at this game. Let's see how this one works. After this, we get the 5,000. We'll probably take a rest. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is to try and eliminate this guy. No. Let's not do it from there. Let's do it from here. Oof. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. 15. Okay, that's really good. Okay, there you go. He's got the 70 already, so that's not great. Oh, okay, that's good. At least we got the 60. Not great. 60 to 75. No, that's not that bad, but could be better. $1,400, 60%. Okay, not too bad. That means I could finish up in like 4 hits. Yeah. So for this one we don't actually have too much time to actually work with. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm sure there are more people who are much more attuned to Clash of Clans than I am, so yeah. Okay, alright, so interesting. So right now the main thing is that okay. Alright, we'll go through here. Alright. Try and whack him there. That's good. Alright, so alright, so yeah. He's pretty exposed.
Fry!
Okay, good. Man, 85% already? Wow.
Picked
Okay, that's good. 90%. Just one more hit. Okay, 95. Alright, that's a clean sweep. Nice. That's a clean sweep. 2,000. Very good. Okay. Let's see if we can hit 5 stars. If we hit 5 stars, we're bailing it out. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's throw in 3 more games, and I think we should be done. And we'll go through the epilogue from there. Okay, here we go. Loading. Okay, so what's our strategy like? We could start with a barrel roll to fight this guy off. Okay. And from here we do that. Do this. Water. Okay, went the wrong way probably. All right. Engage it from here. Okay, engage there. Okay. Okay. Probably not the best plan. Water against water, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Yikes. Ouch. Yeah, I have to concede. That didn't go about as well as I hoped. That did not end well. I didn't even get the base that time, so yeah. That was not my best play. Not my best play. I still don't quite get how I managed to get nuked in that manner. Yeah, this guy just got absolutely deleted for some reason. I'm not exactly sure how that actually happened. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, looks like our main target is through the front. Yeah, not great. Okay, let's go for it. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty well defended actually. Yeah, I got 100% it. So that means my defense is pretty bad at the moment. Maybe I have to go and reconsider how I set up my defense. Because that idea of having the Helios just standing right out there being very dangerous might actually be an idea. Okay, so let's actually adjust the lineup a little bit. That actually has a lot of range. Okay. Maybe what I will do is I will instead of that put these inside. Now definitely my one area of concern will be from the top left and the bottom right here. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, alright, save. Okay, I think this should be fine. Let's adjust our lineup. I don't know how to sort of adjust my lineup in this case. I think we have a lot of range to cover. We have pretty good range that we have covered so far. So let's see how this one works. Please get 3 stars, bro. 3 stars. 3 wins in a row. Okay. Alright, here we go. Come on, anytime now. I think Amane is taking this sweet time. Come on, Amane. Where are you at? We need to see you. This could actually be quite easy, actually. No, no.
Fry! Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Our giants are working overtime. Now we just need to kill this guy. Come here. Boom. Smack. That is a perfect win. Yeah, Amane did not even get close. That was not close at all. So could this be a sign that our setup is pretty good? Let's see how this continues. Let's see if we can get at least 3 wins back to back. If we can get 3 wins back to back, that shows me that the defense that we are employing is actually really powerful. Still have these going on for us, so that's good. Okay, that's good. That's a good kill. Spade left the world. Yeah, that was probably a sign that we are doing well. Oh, that was a bomb. Alright, that's a win. 90 to 20. That's 2 stars. Good. That's really good. That means we're doing very well. Okay. Let's do this another time. Let's see if we can get 3 stars from this. Sprixie. Okay, what's our setup like? Ooh. That's gonna be a toughie. So that means we'll have to break through from the front first.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay. Okay, coming from the side. Oh god. Got trapped in. Okay, the tank is doing some work. So I don't think we'll be able to grab the tank on this one. Okay, this is gonna take a while, guys. Oh, he actually got the base. Okay, that's another one. Okay. Come on. Nope. Not enough. 65 to 75. There was still a bit of damage worth doing, but unfortunately we didn't do enough. Okay. Let's try again. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Okay, let's see now. Okay, so let's break through. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, good. Wow, that is going down like a lead balloon.
Picked the wrong
This is a
subject.
clean sweep. Damn. Damn. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. I'm having decent amount of fun with this one. Just trying to sort of figure out what kind of strategies these people have been putting up. I think my defense so far has been a bit more successful. I think one of the things that people are overlooking so far is the fact that the Hydro Slimes actually have a lot of range to it. Okay, put them there, and we'll put it here. And we will attack from the side. Okay, good. Oof. It's gotta hurt. Wait, hold on. Okay. Let's get the tank in here. Okay, good. Good. Very good. And that's a win. Very well done. Alright, that's excellent. Very good. Okay, let's keep it going. Almost ran out of there. Okay, can we get 5 stars now? Fatui Lumine. Oh god. Lumine. Lumine. I'm hungry. I'm... Daddy... Alrighty. Let's see. That's a very awkward position, bro. Okay, pretty good. It's really good. That's good. Bring it in. That's a win. 100 to 30. I can't click on it. I would love to see the stats on that. But that was such an easy win. The defense from the top was so bad. Okay, one more. Can we make it 5? Walanda. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? So I guess the main thing to do would be attack from here first and kill these guys first. Okay, good. Alright, good. They're exposed. Now we can go in for the kill. Oh shit, I forgot. I didn't see this guy. Okay, good. Just keep going. Okay. Right, good. Yep, great. Okay, we should have this in the back. Why they get stuck? Okay, now they're unstuck. Yes, got it. That's a fight. Once you reach 5-star, defeats will no longer lower it. Ha 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 ha. Got him. We got him. We got him. Got him. Yeah, that change in the strategy. Looking at that strategy, it was obvious what I had to do in order to improve it. Win rate 63%. Okay. Yep. Keep canceling the... What the hell is going on there? I had no idea. Okay, so let's start with engaging like this. Most important thing is we need to kill these guys. Now let's try and engage him from the side. No, it didn't work. Okay. bomb it. Ooh. Okay, let's put it from the top. Okay, so we'll take this a little slow. Shino already killed 85% of it. Oh no. Uh-oh, that's not great. We got stuck. Okay. Can we at least take out the base? No, it's too slow. Too slow. We got blunted at the end there. 900. Okay, I think we've had enough for this one. Okay, so let's let's finish this. Already done this, so let's change this back to single player. Alright, let's speak to them to finish things off. The route taken by the attacking force and their coordination with their supporting flank teams when targeting an enemy stronghold. These aspects must be studied further. But what about Traveler's unorthodox tactics? They don't seem to make sense at a glance. And yet, any textbook examples for your recruits? Indeed. As you can see, once the main force has been deployed, it is difficult for them to disengage for a short period of time. This window is when covering the enemy's flanks and cutting off their reinforcements becomes crucial. But with limited troops, it becomes difficult to decide how many to allocate to the support unit. If we had the numbers, we could downsize the main force, but if we could spare many, we might not even be able to cut the enemy off. Nobody knows for sure how much manpower we'd have each time. It's customary for the special patrol to form a support unit of about 1/4 the strength of the main attacking force, and deploy them to patrol areas where we might expect enemy reinforcements to show up. Normally this arrangement would suffice, although there have been exceptions. One time, while the support unit was leisurely patrolling their target area with no enemies in sight, the main force was running thin, and had to fight for their lives. But as for you, Proto-Boss, you planned your attack routes for the main force exceptionally well, coordinating their movements with those of the support unit. That way, both units could rely on each other for support when it mattered, making the most of our manpower. When the main assault met heavy resistance, the support unit could act like reinforcements. Likewise, when enemy reinforcements suddenly arrived in force, both teams could move in tandem to intercept, like an offensive-defensive unit. Really? I just did whatever. Anyway, thanks to your unorthodox strategy, you've demolished the same third assault scenario that had Drill Master Engin stumped. Fine, I admit defeat. You'll be getting your limited edition ammunition once we get back. The pleasure's all mine, Drill Master. The very same limited edition bullets used by Captain Chevreuse, renowned for their precision and velocity over long distances. Back to the topic at hand. I've always known you had an interest in firearms, Proto-Boss. I talked through some of the necessary application requirements with my colleagues, and you're a perfect fit. When you're free, we'll find an opportunity to get the relevant paperwork done, check up on your key data, and get you a custom-made musket of your own. Oh god, gun traveler. Oh god. Oh no, it's gun traveler. Anyway, what they say. Torina, through this war game, no, through all your years of training, you've truly come into your own as a member of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's time for you to teach the new recruits. Me? Wow, I'll have to prepare myself mentally. Prepare yourself well. Someday, you'll be their drill master. Yes, you, Torina. You are well versed in both combat and training. You've arrested a 2-digit number of criminals, taken down a 4-digit number of monsters, ooh, and you've had a grand total of 7 service medals to your name. You don't have to show off, but be sure to keep your recruits in line and keep them working hard. Knocking criminals out and hunting monsters is nothing compared to dealing with my co-workers. In any case, I'll do my best. Go get 'em. Okay, I might play a little bit more of this tomorrow, just for the fun of it. But, yeah, so far my strategy seems to be working okay. I could improve on the attacks, though. Is one thing.
Skyward!
There's a lot of Marcottes here in this one island. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break here. We have completed Operation Downpour Simulation, that's great. Now, Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. Okay, this is gonna be a fight game. So, we've got all of these released. I'll take a break first. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, where are we? Okay, so we have Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. So Varisa's plunging attack hits an opponent. Her crit damage will be increased by 45%. This effect lasts for 6 seconds and stacks up to 2 times. Okay, so score after defeating 5. Okay, very hard. How much are they? I guess we can do Fearless. Okay. Okay. The theme character will receive powerful buffs in the corresponding challenge. Score points when the challenge ends. You will receive. Okay. All right. So let's party set up. Oh dear, we do have Xian Yun. Overloaded, eh? Okay, so opponent details. First half is okay, so we have a plunge guy here. Okay, so plunge. We need something. Second half with Pyro. This one will grab Malika, Benny. Well, not okay. Bennett. I guess it's okay. We could. In terms of. Okay. We can do. Yeah, let's do that. For this one, we'll do Farina. Farina Taze could be good with let's grab. We have one Anemo. Do we need another Anemo? Would another Anemo make sense is the main question. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Let's get down to business.
I see everything.
Skyward! Scatter!
My blade.
It's justice o'clock. It's justice o'clock. Ah!
Day.
Hey. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Time to shine. Everyone hold hands.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the...
Hero incoming. Share my knowledge.
Okay.
Shower me with praise.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
One fell swoop. It's justice o'clock. Hero incoming. Hey. Yeah! Kapow! Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Hero incoming. It's justice o'clock. Yeah!
that was a lot of damage. That was not great.
Rise with the sun! Check this out!
Final warning! It's justice o'clock!
Want a taste of my hammer?
You ought to stand down! Justice will prevail!
Fire it up!
Hero incoming!
Light it up!
Hero incoming! It's justice!
Wrath from the skies! Supporting fire!
You asked for it! Headbutt! Zap! Zap! Ultimate flying kick!
Burn it down! Check this out!
It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
Pyroclastic surge! Don't get too close!
Let's roll! It's justice o'clock!
Light it up! I got you covered!
Yeah! Ultimate flying kick! Zap! Hero incoming! Zap! Zap! Headbutt!
Could have been better. Like that first half was completely horrible. I needed to get much higher if I wanted to push it a little bit. But that first half was horrendous. That was horrendous. I'm probably not going to use that. I need someone. Let me think. What would be a good strategy here? I feel like Kazuha is fine.
Yeah! Skyward! The wind knows me.
Yeah!
Skyward! Scatter!
Hero incoming!
Clouds high. The birds come!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Be antenna! Grant me strength!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Hero incoming! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Into the wind!
Strike a pump! Hero incoming! Charge!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Let the world collide!
As one with wind and cloud! Stray clouds converge!
Headbutt! Yeah! Charge! Hero incoming! Yeah! Volcano kablam! Yeah! Yoo-hoo!
Wind strike!
Scatter! Hero incoming! Charge! Yeah!
Not enough damage. Well, it is better than my previous run. So far.
Rise with us.
Final warning!
Check this out.
Hero incoming! Maximum power!
Supporting fire.
Try and stop me!
Don't get too close.
Drop your weapons!
Hero incoming! Charge! Headbutt! Ultimate flying kick!
Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock!
Check this out. Here's the backup.
Charge!
Burn it down!
Justice will prevent.
Fire it up.
Rev...
Charge! Yeah!
Pyroclastic surge!
Headbutt! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
5,000 on the dot. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, that's good. Okay, 5,000 is not too bad. We got the material, so that's good. Okay, we'll probably do more of this later down the road. I think, yeah, this will be definitely a challenge. That will be good to test our abilities heading forward. Okay. Right, we'll leave for now. Now, before, I think we are almost going to, we'll finish up from there. Let's see. Nope, nothing here. Challenge record 5,000, 17,000, 5,000, 434. Shams 3940. Huh, interesting. Oh, yeah, he did go for the Chevaliers, which makes sense, yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's
Peace prevails throughout
anything else worth doing.
land, and all things are made new. As buds.
We already maxed out our weekly limit here. Claim all. One more ley line deposit, and we are more or less done. Okay. I do actually want to like run a few hits on some of the other characters here in the Chronicled Wish. I actually put as Yoimiya here because her use of skills is very different compared to like the other characters. Though getting someone like I cancel the path. Getting someone like Shiori as part of the Chronicle Wish is pretty good as well. I wouldn't get Ito for now. Either Shiori or Yoimiya is probably who I'm gonna go for. I don't exactly have a good Geo team up my sleeve. Like my Geo teams all suck. Which is sad. I'll probably go Yoimiya, purely because. And I don't mind pulling a little bit just to run up Yoimiya. Okay, alright. You know what, let's pull. Let's do a little pulling. It's probably gonna end badly. Purple. Let's run 20 pulls. Kujo Sara. Huh. So we got one extra Sara there. I haven't actually been able to slot Sarah in a proper team. Should go and read up her stats a little bit more. Okay, one more 10 pull. I don't really care if I use up my pulls here. Rust. 6, 7. Wave Breaker's Fin. Okay, that must be like a old weapon. Yeah, usually for those kinds of weapons, you only see them like in like the weapon banners. Let's see what this one's about. Tatsumi Wave Walker. For every point of the entire party's combined maximum energy capacity, the elemental burst damage of the character equipping this weapon is increased by 0.12%. A maximum of 40% increased elemental burst damage can be achieved this way, which is really good for what is it? The Raiden Shogun. It's actually a really good weapon for Raiden Shogun main. That means the elemental burst is this will be used together in a team where the elemental burst damage the energy recharge rate is very high. So yeah. Okay. Let's go to the show. Yeah, I don't mind getting a few more. Yeah. Okay. Get this. Get that. How many of these I have? 5. Let's get another 5. I don't mind. Okay, let's pull one more. Here we go. It's a dud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kuki Shinobu. I'm not exactly sure what her current situation with her constellations are. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right. Let's take a look at Kuki. Yeah, it's cons 3. Okay, so she will upgrade Sanctifying Ring, which that's fine. Okay, and then for Kujo Sara, Crow's Eye. Rise character attack bonuses or hits opponents. The cooldown of Tengu Stormcall is decreased by 1 second. Effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. Okay, activate. Okay, that's good. Need to work with Kujo Sara one of these days. Yeah, the Wind Glider. Wings of Concealing Snow. Wings of Fate's Course Intertwined. Okay, we're good here. Wave Breaker's Fin. I don't pull much on the weapon banner, so having Wave Breaker's Fin to sort of play around and upgrade will be nice. It'll be good to sort of experiment with Raiden Shogun, definitely. Alright. Any last words? You know what? We can actually do a bit more pulling. I don't mind. Okay, let's exchange 4. And the rest we will use the wishes for. Okay, 960. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Still purple. I am gonna continue to be disappointed. Haha. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Favonius Greatsword. I've got a few of those already. Would like something a little bit different. That's just weapons. Meh. I don't have enough to scrunch up a 10 pull, so there's no point. There's no point in continuing. Okay, we're done here. Alright, so guys, thanks again for joining me in this stream. If you like what you see, let me know in like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to this channel. If you have any feedback for the stream, please do let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it and improve the stream further. If you have any suggestions on games to play, let me know also in the comments. I'll get checking out. Right, that's it for today. Story quests need to work down one of these days. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.
If you are presently unoccupied,